the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Sam Darnold and the New Orleans Saints taking on Joe Burrow and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. And this carries into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And here come the Saints from Darnold.
And the numbers were not. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
They did tell they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 72 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Saints, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he goes out right around the 39. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going deep for Hopkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Defensively.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Saints 7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Marquez Callaway, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Darnold from the gun. Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge. Calais Campbell with a sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. Right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
49-yard
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. He sets up the screen to Jones. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Chandler Catanzaro for the Buccaneer field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Buccaneers 10. Saints.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A first down throw, Darnold. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Darnold. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
First down.
Darnold on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now Jones. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a Buccaneer.
Burrow looking to pass. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
2nd and 1 at the 7-yard line.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Got it well, and it's picked. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Darnold. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
To the air again, Darnold. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Throwing again is Darnold. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Back now comes Tampa Bay, and they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
His kick is good.
And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Darnold from the gun. The left side complete to Troutman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Darnold completes it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the Bucs.
Back to throw. Pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Darnold. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got it.
Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Prater for the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
33-yard line.
So now the Bucs down by a field goal. A little under 30 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Flushed out right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Smith catches left side. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. To the right side of Eric Ebron. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.